so they're doing what we do
We're just in the beginning stages of using video for coaching. It's new for me and new for the teachers. So I wanted to do something that made them feel at ease with it and also that was useful. So this year what I've been doing is I've been coming in and videotaping, and then they watch them with me or without me. I just put it up on a share drive and they can go and watch it. And so that gives an opportunity, if they want to, they can go watch it, but they don't have to.
We need to do centers, okay? I use video for self-reflection in several ways. Tammy will come in and just set up a little tiny video camera on a tripod, and she'll upload those videos onto our network. And it gives you a chance to look at yourself and see, like, am I engaging the kids? Am I being patient? Am I getting my point across? Are they learning? Are they participating? And it's a good way for you to actually see yourself in how you teach, because when you do it for so many years, it just comes out and it's natural. And it's good to actually see yourself in the moment and what's happening.
If I'm going to watch it with them, I always get permission from them to say, would you be open to it? Let's watch it. And again, we're just going to watch for what went well. What went well. I kind of start talking that we're just going to look at it and we're going to look for your strengths.
Ask them, they don't know what you want.
I usually start commenting on what I see going well with what the teacher's doing or how the children are acting.
When I first started watching the video of myself, I was very self-conscious. I was like, oh, that's not what I should be doing. That's not what I should be saying. At this point, watching video of myself is not a big deal because I use it so much as an assessment tool. If I focus on what I do well, then I can focus on what my children do well. And maybe you see something that you don't like, but you can always improve it.
So I've watched myself just when Tammy uploads those videos, and I've also gone in with her and we've watched them together, and we kind of talk about what are the good things, what's going really well, what are my strengths, instead of looking at weaknesses. 5, 6. Our theory is the more you talk about something, the better you're going to do it. So we want to focus on the positive. What are we doing really well? And that just affirms to us to keep going that way and to keep practicing and to keep getting better.
I have found that even though I tell them, okay, I just want you to see what's going well, and then concentrate on that, they inevitably will find things that they want to work on or that they want to change. But it's them bringing it up in a safe environment, and that invariably happens, which is fine.
The biggest thing that I've learned is how to improve what I'm doing. I like to look back and say, look, I didn't do this, they didn't get this, let me do it again.
I want them to use video as a tool to celebrate what they're doing well, but then also they can think about things that they want to change. The other thing I hear a lot from the teachers with the videos that I take is the amount of information they get from seeing. They'll just say, oh, I didn't know that was happening. I didn't know that that's how that child is reacting, because things happen so fast in preschool. And so that's one of the things that a lot of the teachers have found helpful, where they get that global picture.
Ruby, eyes on the storm. What else did he see? I think one of the main things that I notice is that when I'm not looking, there's a lot of behaviors that are going on that I don't see, and I had no idea they were happening, and that's a little scary sometimes as a teacher, just to see some kids that are really off task. If you're looking this way, to know that there's a kid sitting over here that you didn't even know they were doing something. So it's really great to have that set of eyes, because you can't escape the video camera. It records everything. So that's been really helpful, just to keep more of a watchful eye. Just being able to tell if I'm talking loud enough, am I really capturing their attention? Because when it's on video, you can see, are they doing this? Are they looking around? Are the kids actually watching you? I think it's a great way to see how you're doing and how your kids are doing.
I also talk to them about how many decisions they have to make in just one little circle time. It's amazing when you're interacting with kids and what they say and deciding how you're going to react to that, or if you're going to comment on that, just how you're going to handle those situations. There's just, the amount is just astounding to me.
I think a lot of teachers might have fears of seeing themselves on video, but this camera is so small, you completely forget it's there, which is nice because you feel like you're actually teaching like you normally would be, as opposed to when people come in to observe you with their notebooks.
I can see what the kids know and how they adapt to the teacher. It's really nice to see, oh, I can do this. This is how I can change.
It's nice to have another person there saying, you know what, you really did that great, because sometimes it's hard to do that for yourself.
I just think it's going to be a useful tool for us.